Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now here's ball. Outside, Williams. Williams with the screen. Shot clock at 6. Out to Bridges. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. That one's good for 2. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
BA, there was once a point in history where we were talking about is the 5-man phased out of the game, and all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
LaMelo Ball said, I see your triple and I raise you one of my own.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Now here's ball. Out of bounds. Hornets ball as Charlotte keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there, the hustle was there, very close to picking that one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. And stolen by Williams. Here's Ball. The shot, no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And the 3 off target. And here's Bridges. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Brandon Miller.
And that's a veteran move from the young fella, as Holmgren draws contact on that shot.
Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor. You love the fact that LaMelo Ball is not timid about drawing contact on the interior. Get that foul drawn, LaMelo. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Charlotte leading by 3. Pass to Miller. Lets the 3 fly. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the basket by Charlotte. Inside. And Williams over to help. Oh, Williams with the block. Outside, Green to the inside. Ball outside. Pass to Bridges. And here is Williams. Now here's Ball. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops. Miles Bridges, yes, sir.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. It's good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Ball taking his time here. Driving inside. And here's Green from the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
12.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Charlotte.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Charlotte leading by 3. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Charlotte's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The free throw drops for Williams. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think. It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Williams. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Williams grabs the board. Hornets leading by 5. Until they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the 2nd quarter. Ball no good. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
BA, the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with one individual player.
Isaiah Harden.
Thunder trail by 5.
Jalen Williams.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. 5 to shoot. Down low. He shoots. The Thunder with another miss.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Takes the three. Ball no good. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. It's a 5-point game. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
On target from range.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Williams grabs the board. Charlotte leading by 6. And here's Green from the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's Oklahoma City now. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. 4 on the clock. SGA using that size.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
And Ball throws it down.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Bridges outside. Pass to Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. The Hornets are in the midst of a playoff drought. Their last appearance was 2015, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., that's the longest active streak in the league, not something you love to be associated with. And listen, like other organizations, they've hit on some draft picks, they've missed on some draft picks. A lot of the problem has been injuries that have plagued this organization.
Now here's Ball. Outside, Williams. Pass to Miller. From behind the arc. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Miller. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of this one. And Ball throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.